Stop calling us. Don't call us. Do it yourself. Because it's apparent that you know better than we do. Because, we don't know what we're doing. We're never going to handle it right, according to you. Stop calling us. When hello, Lawman. Ask the Lawman back at you. And I know I've been away for a while, but I'm back. And I hope all of you have been doing very well. Very, very, very well. And I was thinking, because I've been looking, surrender, looking around. Now, don't forget now, I am your lawman. I am ask the lawman. I will mess up a word. Every now and then, just know, don't charge it to my mind. Don't charge it to my heart. I'm sorry. See, I just messed it up. Don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to my mind. I'm country. And where I'm from, we mess up words. Quite often, I have improved. But, like I was saying, I've been surveying what's been going on with officers and with us. And I have one thing to tell you. And it's a suggestion. And maybe you'll listen to me. When you have a problem that you can't solve, who you gonna call? Call yourself. Stop calling us. Yeah, you handle it yourself. Somebody breaking your house, don't call us, handle it yourself. Your girlfriend or boyfriend, husband or wife whooping your ass, don't call us, handle it yourself. Handle it yourself. You chose him. You chose her, sir. Why are you putting us in it? And now you're thinking, dang, Lawman, what's wrong? You're supposed to be an inspiration. You're supposed to be educating us and telling us what to do, but you are so disgruntled. And I have my boy, man, one of my best friends in the world. He's from Brooklyn, New York. And I used to call him disgruntled because, he was a trip. And if you see this big brother, you know who I'm talking to. Much love. I got you, man. I got you. But I know you're all about that peaceful thing now, and even you're shocked when you see this. But tell them to stop calling us. Don't call me after almost 30 years of handling other folk problems and folk just dealing with ungrateful sons of bitches. Just handle it yourself. Just handle it yourself. Mr. Lawman, we watch your channel. We watch your channel to get answers and help. Okay, I don't know that. It ain't been very many questions coming. I've made several videos now, and at the end of every video, and sometimes the beginning of the video, I tell you, look, if you have any questions, even any questions, you can email me at askthelawnman@gmail.com. Repeating, askthelawnman@gmail.com. And I've gotten very few questions. And I've gotten a few, which I've answered. So apparently, y'all don't have any questions because apparently you know. You already know. You already know how to do my job. And I'm going to explain to you how you know. We have a lot of situations. People call us out. And we handle it. And you're complaining. Well, y'all didn't have to do this. Y'all should have did this. Y'all could have did that. Y'all could have did so. Okay, shit, if you ain't happy, handle it yourself. Handle it yourself. Okay. Guy swing on an officer. He swings on an officer, he's gonna whoop that officer's ass. The officer knows how to reverse it. You know how you reverse it? Officer knows how to reverse it. Officer turns the thing, whoop his ass. And y'all said, well, look at that old big dirty nasty police. He ain't have to do that boy like that. Oh, but if I would have been one of those guys, or that officer would have been one of those guys who couldn't reverse it, you would have been laughing. Yeah, he whooped that officer ass. He told the officer, damn right, he got that officer straight. So guess what? Stop calling us. Because the very first thing he swings on me trying to whoop my ass, I reverse it and whoop his ass. Well, he didn't have to do that. Okay, somebody with a weapon points that weapon at you and you shoot him. He didn't have to shoot him. He could have shot him in the leg. He could have shot him in the hand. Shot the gun out of his hand like they do on Cowboys and Western on TV. Hell at yourself. And guess what? If I'd have shot him in the hand, why you had to shoot him in the hand? He should have shot him in the leg. Okay, I shot him in the leg. Why you had to shoot him in the leg? I like, man, there is no pleasing you guys, or the public. And this video is probably not going to be for the majority of the people who already watch. But this is going to be, let's say the Lawman has peeked into the future when I have hundreds of thousands of viewers. Stop calling us. You know what? I was watching a show. It was a show, and I guess I could say this name. It was I love the lead attorney, and I love AV to the 7th Power. I love that show, and I watch it. And if you're not subscribed to that, go subscribe to them. Beautiful. But it showed a situation in that Young Thug trial where this one particular officer jumped out at this robber / killer, because yeah, he has potential to be a killer. He was trying to serve a warrant, and he jumped out. Get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground, with his gun. The other guy didn't comply, and the other guy ended up popping the officer 5 times. The officer survived. And in the chat, everybody said, well, he didn't have to talk to him like that. He didn't have to do him like that. Then you, AV, said, well, there is a way that you're supposed to talk to people, and by law, and you pulled out a piece of paper, and you're supposed to tell them what you were arresting them for. I understand that, AV, and I know I've done a short video. I understand that, and you are exactly right. But you're talking about the average, normal, non-killers citizens. And that's the majority of you. I would be able to do that. But you guys don't, I mean, you're approaching a killer. Somebody who's dangerous. Somebody who's known for having a weapon. And the guy shot the officer 5 times. After that. And you expect us, sir, Mr. Pokemon Contavious, we have a warrant on you, and we would like for you to turn around and put your hands behind your back, or like we would say in my hometown, put your hand behind your bike, and allow us to handcuff you, and we'll take care of the matter. Please, the agency that I am at probably have 200 vacancies. Please come show us how to do it. Come get you a job and show us. Please. You know what? I'm the one, and I can admit when I'm wrong. And I would love for you to show me the technique, so these last few years that I got on law enforcement, I can apply that technique. And man, I'd be like, man, I would be so mad at myself. I was like, wait a minute, I went all these years of fighting and scratching and fighting and tooting and stuff with these folk out here, and all I had to do the whole time. This all I had to do. Oh man, I thought I was smarter than that. Man, I'll probably give you part of my retirement if it was okay with my wife. give you about 2-3% of it. And I probably can convince the fellas to give you 2 or 3% of their retirement. And hell, that'll be your job. You getting 2% of 50 people. That's 100% salary. Please come show us. And it ain't just in my territory. They're hiring all over. Show us how to do it. And if you're not with me, but if you're in another territory, show us how to do it. Put it on video and show us. I ain't talking about acting. I'm talking about in a real life situation. Show us. And man, I'm going to tell you. Because I'm going to tell you this right here. And my caveat in this is, if you need us, please call us. Please call us. But don't think that you can do what we do, and don't think that you would handle it differently for success. Because if you would have handled it differently and been successful, hell, you wouldn't have called us. If you could handle it, you wouldn't call us. So when we handle it, it's just like me. That's just like me walking in the barbershop. And this barber who is known all over town for the baddest cuts. And I walk up to him and say, hey, Mr. Barber, you know what? That technique that you using really ain't right. You should hold the clippers like this right here instead of like this. Do you realize how he would look at me? Like, first of all, the question is, do you cut hair? No. Do you understand the principles and all you got to learn to cut hair? No. But y'all want to come do it with us. You want to come do it with us. No matter what we do, it ain't going to be right. Now, here's the thing right here. If somebody walks up to you and slap the shit out of you, I want you to handle it the way you suggest we handle it. How would you tell me you would handle that? How? Fellas? And I ain't talking about no wussies, little punks. I'm talking about real men and real women. Say men. What if another guy just walk up to you and smack your ass, smack your wife on the ass in front of you? Would you say, hey, sir, please don't do that? Tell me how. See, what's good for one is good for the other. And then I know it's not that simple what we do, because we have a list of laws and a list of standards that govern us of what we should do. And does some officers step over the line sometimes? Yes. Yes, they do. Yes. They step over the line. But they don't step over the line all the time. I would say most of the time. But according to y'all, when y'all get the result that you don't want, the officer ain't doing his job. The officer don't, man whooping his woman ass. She called us out. We lock the guy up, take out the warrants, tell her how to get the restraining order, and we did everything we can. 6-7 months later, we get a call. He right back up in there. It's that same guy. What in the hell you want us to do? What are we doing that what could we've done more? So, yeah, y'all handle it yourself. Stop calling us, because y'all know better than we do. All right, peace out. Lawman out.